Jurisdictional commanders of the police, the FBI, and CIA is the Bush
cause sudden death and/or syndromes and disease.
Your participation is needed now to have you attend the appeals court oral argument, where being there will be viewed as public support that such things should be allowed in court. We need you to call everyone you know to ask them to attend this important court proceeding. Our appeal has been carefully crafted, and we will win if political forces do not oppose it. Just this January 2007, reports came out that the Attorney General's office has been contacting judges and telling them not to hear cases related to torture. It may be the Attorney General will have a secret national security covered ex parte confidential conversation with the court, where his office may order our case to be dismissed. This would be a tragedy, not only for us, but for everyone, and will likely be impossible for them to dismiss the case if adequate support is present at this important court proceeding. Plainly and simply, the judge has twisted the law to use it to prevent our case from going forward for everyone.
Exposure of this is a matter of life and death. You see, Deborah here and I are both surgically implanted and being tortured continually. Yes, we are experiencing extraordinary pain from these devices every single day. Your attendance is not only for us, you, your family, or friends may be implanted or targeted from through-the-wall attack equipment right now.
John and I, along with thousands of others, are being viciously tortured from the covertly installed devices in our bodies. We are trying to stop the worst crime on the face of the earth. We are also trying to literally save our lives by winning our appeal and ultimately the civil case that could pave the way for thousands of other victims to obtain relief. Non-consensual experimentation and terminal torture investigations are illegal in America. The International Covenant on Civil and Political Rights in Article 7 states, "No one shall be subjected to torture or to cruel, inhuman, or degrading treatment or punishment. In particular, no one shall be subjected without his free consent to medical or scientific experimentation." What we are describing specifically violates the Fourth Amendment of the United States Constitution, being the protection against unreasonable searches and seizures, in our case, seizing a person's body. The Fifth Amendment's protection against depriving one of life, liberty, or property without due process. And the Eighth Amendment's prohibition against the infliction of cruel and unusual punishment.
You see, it's really about what you want in your nation. Covert torture and anarchy, or freedom and justice. Please attend this very important court proceeding to alter the course of your country and to avert a national disaster. To find out the details of the court proceeding, tentatively March 26th at 500 Pearl Street, New York City. Please go to the website just before the date mentioned, www.secretangel.tv. That's .tv, not .com. For updates as to the exact date, time, and address for the court proceeding. All you will be asked to do is to walk into the court at the appointed time of our oral argument, so that the court can note we are not alone in this effort to obtain justice. For how this turns out will affect much of our collective future.
Thank you for listening. Remember, evil triumphs when good men and women do nothing.
Thank you.
Good evening. Welcome home to Safeguard USA.